Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm also doing well too. And that's been one of the amazing experience to be here in MUFULIRA. And you can see I'm in my room. This is a room at Kamchanga Hotel here in MUFULIRA. It's one of the beautiful room. And I hope some of you have seen. I've done some vlogs around. I've shown you the room itself, even the toilet, the bathroom, and everything. And I'm here enjoying myself, enjoying my time here. And this is my last day here in Mufulira. And I would love to tell you something concerning Mufulira. And these are the things that you need to know about Mufulira. So, like you've noticed in my videos, if you've been watching, and I've been talking about Mufulira to say the place of abundance. The place of abundance. Mufulira means the place of abundance. I would say a place of abundance in terms of copper, which is right. Mufulira is a town which is being built because of the town, and this town was like it came to be in 1930 until now. And the main occupation within the Mufulira town center is copper mining. There are a lot of mining companies that have been set, and there are a lot of mining companies that are being born here in Mufulira, and there are some of them they are too old, like the one they used to call ZCCM. This time it is called Mopani Mine. So this is one of the oldest mine here, and there are some few that are coming up, and there are some few that are let me say there are some few that are coming up, and this town is one of the beautiful place. And one thing that you need to know once again, it's about the population here in Mufulira. Mufulira has got maybe 200,000 plus people within like the Mufulira town. You see, 200,000 plus. I cannot say maybe there are 200,000 plus, maybe 300. No, because things keep on changing and people keep on coming to Mufulira. And when we talk of the population, it's not overpopulated. And Mufulira is so peaceful. So peaceful, I'm telling you. The people around here and the people within the Mufulira town center, I'm telling you, they are so friendly. And I was thinking the time I was coming to this place, because I've never stayed my time here like this long. I've stayed here in Mufulira now. This is my fifth day. Fifth day, yes. And I've never had bad experience. It is very quiet, and the people here, all they focus is just to work. That's their main focus. And the other thing is that some of you might try to think to say, oh, since Monfrela is a mining town, are things expensive? What is the cost of living here in Monfrela? Or how are the people surviving? Since there are mines, which means that the the prices of goods are high. I'll be honest with you. I'll be very honest. The time I arrived here in Mufulira, and I was thinking to myself to say maybe things are so expensive. Why? Knowing that this is a place of abundance, this is a place of um, mining, and I was wrong. I was very wrong. I was very wrong. I've been in dollar for some years, and I do business in dollar, and I know the prices of goods, and I know this. Okay, here they are doing well. Here they are doing this in concerning the prices, and here I came here in Mufulira, and I found out to say that If you are going to find a place where there are mines and you're going to find cheaper things, this is the place. This is the place. They are cheaper things, I'm telling you. Things are cheap. I'm telling you, I went through some shops, I went through different places, just looking around. When you are buying something, you have that mindset of looking around to see, oh, that thing they are selling there, it's this much. What of in my area or in my town, we sell this much, we sell this at this much. And there was a day I was even I got my phone, like I got my phone. I started checking to say in dollar we order this at this much, but in here it is going this much, which is very cheap. You see, which is very cheap, which is very cheap. And I was like, does it mean that here there are no businesses? They are there and they are very competitive. But prices of goods are fair, and cost of living here it seems like to be fair. You see, because each and every person, like each and everyone, wants to have a good life. And one thing that I'll be honest with you, and this I've been discussing with you like for a long time. You might try to ask me to say, "Oh, Timothy, how is the cost of living there?" I will say it depends on how you want to live your life. It depends on how you want to live your life. You see, if you want an expensive life, you're going to find it. If you want a cheap life, you're going to find it. So these kinds of things that we know about towns, or things that we always look for in towns, they are there. You see, but to be honest, here things are cheap. It doesn't matter that this place it is full of mines. Things are cheap, and that's my honest opinion. If you come to visit this place, come and you're going to witness, you're going to come back to this comment to say, oh, what you said is true. Or you visit this town here in Mufulira, you're going to tell me to say that you were right. You were right. And one thing that you need to know is that Mufulira is in the Copper Belt province. This is the province which is surrounded by copper. And if the province is surrounded by copper, it doesn't mean that there are only mines. No. The other thing is that the people here in Mufulira, the other occupation is farming. The time I was coming, I was observing like a lot of roads, and I was observing things on the way. I was like, I saw a lot of farms, and people they are doing or planting a lot of crops. And one thing that I really have really enjoyed here is having carrots. Carrots that are all over the place. I'm telling you, they are all over the place, and they are cheap here. I was like, wow, So farming is, or let me say, agriculture is their main occupation here. So there are subsistence farming farmers. There are also commercial farmers in here, and yeah, maybe these two, farming and mining. These are the stronghold of this area or this town. And again, these are the main occupations that we have here in Zambia, you know, and they are always trying to boost the economy of our country, Zambia. So if you try to visit this place, you're going to find it so friendly. Excuse me, you're going to find it so friendly, and the people around here, they are so amazing. And not forgetting my friend, my fellow YouTuber who welcomed me in this area. His name is 3 days Marlon, Tours and Travelers. Is a friend indeed. And if you're coming here as a YouTuber, I think get in touch with him. He's so amazing, I'm telling you. He's so amazing. I've never struggled like being here. I've never struggled. You've showed me places. You've showed me different things here in Mufulira. And one of the humanity part that I really loved about him, is I'll be honest with you and I'll say this. Maybe the time you're going to see him is going to be fine. Let me say he will be fine. Why am I saying this? I've visited this place while he's not well. He's not doing well. He had an accident and he has got a fractured leg. But you look at that person who has got a fractured leg, is not even walking so well, but he has managed to be with you, to talk to you, have good times with you, taking you to some places. He took me to Mufulira Boating Club. He took me there. And again, I want to say thank you for Mopani Kopamai, even the board members of the Mufulira Boating Club, to allow me to go there and do some videos there, even just to be there, just to be there. It is so amazing, and I really love those kind of places whereby you go there, you have fun, you are chatting with friends, and that's what we did. That's what we did. And we went there, we went to see the boats, we went to see the river where there are crocodiles there, we went to see the beauty of the same area, even the houses there, And one thing that differentiates this place, the boating club, Mvula Boating Club, is the accommodations there. There are some places that we've gone to, some boating clubs that we've gone to. There are no accommodations, but there they are different accommodation depending on how much you are having in your pockets, and you can live there, stay there maybe you can spend your whole time there, maybe your whole week spending there, and there it's very cheap, very cheap. You might try to think to say, oh, this nice place, this beautiful place, it's very expensive. No, very cheap, very cheap. I'm telling you, it's very cheap. And the other thing is, every place there where you go, there is that kind of nightlife. Nightlife is even nightlife here is very good. Even it's not congested like some other places. It's safe, very safe. I'm telling you, very safe. And whenever if the place is not overpopulated, then which means even the rate of uh, thieves is minimized. So the security point of view here, it's there. It's there. You don't need to worry about like you moving, and you don't need to worry about like like who is going to store my things. No, it's very safe, very safe. And the other thing that you need to know about Mufulira is the languages. English is widely spoken here in Zambia, and here in Mufulira, English is widely spoken. Bemba. Bemba is more like the local language here in Mufulira. But the whole Copper Belt, it is owned by the Lamba people. Eh? The Lamba people. I think I'm right. But yeah. So Lamba Bemba, it's being spoken here. And there are Tonga people here. The Tonga people, they are also different people who are coming to do business here in Mufulira. And one thing that I've really loved is the Congolese, like they are coming to do business here because they found it to be so familiar. And to make this point right, it is because of the Mukambo. Mukambo. Mufulira is near Mukambo and Mufulira is near Congo. You see? So there is that border, Mukambo. So it is very easy the Congolese to come here in Zambia to do business here in Zambia, and it is very easy for the Zambians also to go in Congo and do business in Congo. You see, that makes it so beautiful about this town, and the same things makes the place to be so beautiful, so beautiful. And I interacted with different people here in Mufila. Some they were saying, "Oh no, you cannot film me, but I can talk to you." Some they were saying, "It's okay for me. I can be on the camera with you." Some they were saying, different opinions, but I respect each person's opinion. So overall, Mufila is the best place to be. Mufila is one of the beautiful places, very safe to be, and being here I think you can enjoy. So there are so many places that I would love to visit, and there are so many places where I'm going to work. Like from here I'll be working in Chingola. I'll be in Chingola, that's where I'll be working again. So my coming here is not the first and last. It is, I would say, it is just the beginning of the story. You see? So my next point will be Chingola. Chingola. And please, you guys, I need your support. I need your support. You know, being here was one of the amazing things. And being here was self-sponsored. And I had troubles, like in terms of food, also accommodation. Accommodation, I won't say that I had struggles, no. It's because I paid like in advance to say I'll stay at this place for 5 days, and I paid that amount of the same money. Now, when you look at my budget, I had $100, which is 2,400 kwacha. That 2,400 kwacha, I visited like different places. I visited Moflila Boating Club. I visited Kantanshi area. I visited what's this place? What is this? I visited Ndeke. I visited there is that where there is Lakby, Moflila Lakby place, where there is also Kali's Lodge. That side there, I visited that place. So, all these places that I'm mentioning, they're not nearby places. You need to pay, like in terms of like the transport, uh, and the transport that consumed me a lot was from Mufulira Town Center going to Mufulira Boating Club. This transport, it was so huge. So I ended up like being stranded somehow. I was stranded, like trying to communicate with my family at home just to send me transport. And in terms of like I've said, the food, uh, you know, I spent like all my days working, and I I used to have maybe food maybe once a day, once a day, and all I wanted is just to come here, document this place. So, all in all, my struggles was like food, transporting to go around the places. I know some of you really wanted to me to visit places, different places, like different areas. But I'm sorry I didn't manage. I'm sorry I didn't document what you wanted to see because of the reason that I've mentioned here. But anyway, this is what I've done here in Mufulira. So that's why I'm appealing to you guys to say, if you can support me, like, okay, Timothy, I want you to go to Mufulira. I want you to go to Lusaka. I want you to go to Chingola. I just want to take a look at the view of Chingola, or I just want to see this area. You can support. You can support me because I live in Dola. Coming here, even going there, even the thing that I'm talking about, like me going to Chingola, it's not that I'm going there. I have money. No, I don't. Even in my pocket right now, I have zero. I have zero. And I'm just waiting for my family to send me transport. You see, that's why I always say, oh, please support me in anything, in anything, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy for that. And I'm so proud to be here once again. And I just want to say thank you to Marlon 3 days. I just want to say thank you to the people that I made that we really talked to. I just want to say thank you to the Mufulira Boating Club. I just want to say thank you for everything. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the amazing work that I've spent there. And to everyone that we mingled with, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And to you guys who are watching this video, I know you guys are the biggest supporter of this movement, the Zambia that you don't know. And I know you are with me to push and do great, great content about the Zambia that you don't know. So I just want to say thank you to you. Thank you so much. And I'm really, really humbled for your support. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the vlogs that we've done, the documentaries that we've done here. Let me know in the comment section. And I just want to say, I love you all. See you in the next one.